I'm back. Oh, I heard myself kind of twice. Hello, hi. Sylvie got first this time. That was really, really weird. That was so weird. Everything kind of just, you know, like, oh, the sound's so triggering. That like when things freeze and the audio effects and it's like, I hope you all didn't have to witness it. I'm sorry if you did. It was a whole thing. But yeah, it did that for like a while. And all my USB connected items just stopped working. So obviously that's my webcam, that's my keyboard, that's my stream deck, my microphone. My headphones, no, because my headphones are now plugged in directly into the AUX or whatever it's called. So my headphones were fine, but everything else was just not working. I couldn't control Alt Delete. So yeah, I just pressed the off button and pressed it and then turned my computer on again. I just restarted it this morning, so like, yeah, anyway. Or maybe not restart. Oh, no. Anyway, I turned it off and on. But when I turned it on again, it was still dead. And I tried swapping all my plugs around. None of the USB things worked. It was nothing on the scene but freezing. Took you a moment to realize you weren't just being quiet. Yeah, sorry. So that was a thing. But, yeah, so I was like, I called Sam. I'm like, I need your help. And he came down and he's like, I'm pretty sure this is like a reset button next to my like on off button. And sure enough, it was a reset button and it worked. It immediately just was fine. So let's not question it, I guess. Welcome back, everybody. Get your snacks. Second snack. Bonus snack. Let's go. And Quan, you'll probably watch this later, maybe. I'm not sure. Probably. Who am I kidding? Rip, forgetting that you had to leave for curling. I feel somewhat responsible. But know that the naked dancing catboy on the box was indeed worth it. So, you can at least go knowing that. You guess the power button was just sleeping and waking it. The rest button was a full reset. Yeah, I guess so, huh? And my computer restarts in like 3 seconds. The thing that takes the longest is opening everything up again. So like opening the bots, obviously opening Final Fantasy and logging into it. That's the thing that tends to take the longest. Yeah. Anyway. I heard what I said. I heard what he said. Don't repeat. Oh, well, I kind of forgot actually. I had some technical difficulties. I can't remember what you said. Sorry. I think it was probably a threat, to be fair. Also, Buzz, I see you there. Allow me to just... When I left, was the party disbanded? Is there a new party leader or what? Do you want me to like re-invite peeps? Or if someone could re-invite me. Blah blah blah, fuck off. That's pretty much what he said, yeah. I'm still in the party. Oh, I am too. It logged me back in. Of course I am. I'm observant. Sylvie, Cherry, I'm sorry. It's fine. You came with Julius, didn't you? Well, whatever business brought you here, you'd best keep your hands off that etherite. It's deactivated, but I'd rather you didn't mess about with it. There are others throughout the city built by Garleans. 4 Garleans could teleport all over in the blink of an eye, provided there was a terminal nearby. These days, however, we use the etherite's power to keep this place lit, though that comes at the cost of its normal function. So it's brighter than normal etherites, I guess? Are you warming the people with the fire, Sylvie? Nice. Alright, we trust our lives to you, Sylvie, it's true. If you like, you can kick you and re-invite. Oh. I think I'm okay. How do they use the etherite if they can't use magic? That's a good question. But I mean, like, Thancred can... Wait, no, he can't. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I know who you are. Lovely days. Champion of Eorzea, yes. Our orders are to give you the run of our encampment, but I have my eye on you, so what business do you have with me? Tell me about yourself. I know this person isn't someone I meant to talk to, but I want to. I am Decimus, Centurion of the First Legion. It's my sworn duty to defend Garlemald from barbarians such as you, rude, and your very presence here is an affront to my honor. Wow. What kind of place is this? This is Tertium, third among the stations that encircle the city. The decommissioned carriages here now serve as the First Legion's temporary base of operations. It's also become a safe haven for those fleeing the turmoil that has befallen the capital. What scant supplies we have are distributed among civilian and soldier alike, and we strive to maintain some semblance of order in these dark times. Our true objective, however, is not merely to survive, but to reclaim our home. We have no time to deal with your band of savages, and if you dare to interfere with our affairs, we will not hesitate to cut you down. Wow. You'd assume the Galleons somehow have linked Aetheryte already. Yeah, and haven't shared the tech. Right. They just have a way to do it. Get out of my ear, will you? I'm exhausted and the last thing I need is you and your drivel. Wow. Good. Hello, Marcellinus. I know who you are, the so-called champion of Eorzea. Come to gloat, have you? I'll wipe that smirk off your face by the blood of our fallen compatriots. I swear I'll... Ugh. Oh no. Damn, tore the sutures. Oh? Of all the times, the worst of the lot. Within striking distance, and I can't even muster the strength. I'm the worst of the lot? Wow. If it weren't for the third bleeding us, we'd be the end of you. The third are bleeding them dry? Huh. Virgilla's treachery nearly cost Lord Quintus's life, but we made our escape, took shelter in a mansion, tended to the wounded as we prepared to strike back, and then night fell and we gathered around the radio. Then the roar, the terrible roar. The capital was in chaos, but we were spared. If you can call this a mercy, mind intact but body broken, a soldier in name alone, I'd cut you down where you stand if I could. Murderer. Oh. Well, he told us a lot, so thanks. It's so cold. Oh no, they're on the verge of losing consciousness? Oof. Not ideal. I have killed a lot of Galleons in my time, to be fair. I guess so. It's you! Lovely days! I served under Lord Gaius in the 14th Legion. I was there on the night the Praetorium fell. Oh. Oh. You and your adventurers, you killed them. My comrades, my friends, swept them aside and the dozens! As though they were nothing to you. Oh no! And maybe I am too, just another faceless enemy to be cut down, but it won't be long until our countrymen return, until you get what you deserve, mark my words. Oh yeah. Oh no. I'm really scary. Oh dear. Ceruleum and other necessary materials are in short supply. I'm not sure how long we can last on the stores we have. Where's my last person? In here, maybe? Oh no! Meg! Is that a Lalafell? No. How much longer are we going to be stuck down here? This is no way to live. So cold and probably hasn't had a proper meal in days. If only we'd brought some food with us, but perhaps I could use a little magic to... No, I mustn't. Gods, this is so frustrating. Oh yeah, they can't even help if they wanted to. I almost didn't see Alphino over here. Is there aught we may do to ease your woes? I don't think so. No matter what may betide, I've my daughter, and that alone shall keep me from succumbing to even the darkest of nights. This is not good. Flavors can't feel his fingers. I've never been this cold or hungry in all my life. While Garlemald was built on a frozen waste, the city itself was always a warm, inviting place. Now all we once had is in ruins. Oh dear, you're just napping, Meg? You wonder if the Galleons tell boogeyman stories about the Warrior of Light to their children. I would not be surprised. Oh, there we go. Maybe I should look at the sparkly thing. It's the same as the other radio. This radio is the same model as the one used at Victor's spoils. Perhaps it is what saved the soldiers here from being tempered. Alright. I'll see you there, Buzz. You posted a video in the server about Scary Warrior of Light from Guardian perspective to watch when you have time. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Sounds terrifying, but sounds good. Did you learn anything of note? Not particularly. Then your findings are consistent with my own. Their plight is desperate indeed. The sick and injured are at greatest risk. Without warmth and proper nutrition, I fear they will soon perish. I realize there is precious little we can do for them at present, but I cannot bear to see them suffer. Please will you help me tend to them? We'll get in trouble. We'll get in trouble. Flavis was over here. It's not a super serious take, but it's accurate, right? You know the one, Meg? Okay. How am I assisting him? Who's there? My eyes, I can't see all that well. Ah, thank you. The numbness has subsided a little. But I know I won't last much longer. You should look at the others who can still fight. Give them my ration. If me going hungry means someone else lives to see another day, so be it. At least I can still serve in that way. Oh no. Also, we're giving our food to this one. I see. Assist him with a swift kick up the backside, Feral. Feral, that's rough. Also, hi, Feral. How are you? So those you met fear no better. I was afraid you would say that. I know we were warned against meddling in their affairs, but we can't leave them like this. Perhaps we might gain permission to have the contingent deliver supplies. Quintus may have made his feelings on the matter quite clear, but even he must recognize they are not in a position to refuse help. Maybe Julius could persuade him, though we'd need to persuade Julius first. Yeah, good luck persuading Julius. Gosh, this music is so somber. Well, seen enough? You were lurking earlier because UFC was on. Nice. All good. I hope you enjoyed your lurk. And thank you for popping in and saying hi. Julius, the people here have barely enough food and fuel to survive. Have you and the other soldiers been able to procure any more supplies? We've been scavenging provisions from the nearby houses, as most families kept some stored away in the event they were snowed in. Still, going out and getting it is dangerous work, and we have a lot of mouths to feed. Fuel is the greater concern, though. We had some ceruleum set aside until it was stolen. We haven't identified the culprit. Could have been other refugees or one of the afflicted for all we know. Either way, we're down to the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those in poor health are only going to get worse instead of better. If it's ceruleum you need, our contingent has secured a ready supply. We can have some sent over. We will not accept your charity. Oh, rude. If we can hold on a little longer, the situation is sure to change. Aye, everything will change. One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. Those mysterious countrymen of yours, I assume. Let's go with that. Heard something of it, have you? Well, from what I've seen, there's little you could do to interfere, so there's no harm in telling you. One of our scouts spotted a hooded man issuing instructions to the afflicted, or in the bastard's words, loyal servants of the Telophoroi. Then he made his way inside the Imperial Palace, or what stands in its place. We'd identified the seat of the enemy's power, we realized. Lord Quintus dispatched a messenger to the, is it 10th Legion? Saying as much, and instructing them to join forces with the provincial legions to prepare for a combined assault on the Telophoroi. They don't have the means. Once our allies arrive, your contingent will be sent running for the hills, then we shall reclaim the capital by our own hand. And how do you intend to survive in the meantime? At this rate, many of your countrymen will perish long before the reinforcements reach Garlemald. Also, they're going to get tempered, yeah? They need help now. Say the word and we will bring you ceruleum. Come on. They're literally collared. I will speak with Lord Quintus. Please do. Tell him that you're going to steal it from us for all I care. Oh, that was quick. So, did he agree to it? Of course he didn't. No, he will not place Garlemald in the debt of her enemies. I have, however, been ordered to search for ceruleum outside. As you are under my watch, you will come with me. Oh no, our cart broke down right outside their base! Oh no! Very well, after all, many hands make light work. You lot are more trouble than you're worth. What do you mean? We're literally helping. Once we're outside, you'll follow my instructions to the letter. We depart shortly. Okay. Alright. Bim, bim, bim. Alright. Without our healing magics, there's little we can do for these people beyond offer words of encouragement, but this way we'll be able to offer them tangible assistance. Although this is hardly the solution we had in mind, it will have to suffice for the time being. I guess so. We will begin our search for the ceruleum in Ruggiero Urbanisma? The first location is Forum Soleus, a park to the northwest of the station. You are to remain close at all times and act only as ordered. Follow me. Alright. Who has the button for the collars? I guess he does? Even though he said he didn't? Whee! Big chocobo bit. Chocobo booty. Ugh, it looks so ominous and red out there. Choco butt. That's the one, Sylvie. Butts. Precisely. You know it. Ooh, ether current. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Convenient when they're like right next to where MSQ is. Nice. Okay. This is the place. Okay. Oh, ow. To think this macabre graveyard, macabre? It's just macabre, isn't it? Graveyard for War Machina was once a park. It's almost like they planned it that way. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely some hidden away though, yeah? So this is the park. I'm surprised they found space for one amongst all these buildings. Actually, the recreational areas came first. The houses were later built around them. A healthy society requires communal spaces for children to play and adults to socialize. This park was named after the founding father of the empire, the great Solus Zoscalvis. Did we come to extract ceruleum from the wrecked Magitech armor? No, we've already drained it dry. Same goes for the rest of the machina in the vicinity. But as our ceruleum has been stolen, we must scour the city for every last drop. And while I don't expect to find anything here, I've decided to try one more time in case something has been overlooked. I see. Then with your permission, we will commence the search. If we had some in our pocket, we could just drop it and be like, oh, whoops. Look what we found. I wonder how that got there. Oh no. Yeah. I do need to make sure I use my ether compass more often. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. That mount makes such cool noises. I don't imagine there would be much need for Magitech in a park of all places, but then again, I wasn't raised in Garlemald. They may have uses for ceruleum that I've yet to consider. Welcome back. Thank you, Eden. Apologies for the technical difficulties. We made it through. My USB, anything USB just wasn't working. But pressing the reset button on my PC worked a charm. A cursory inspection of the wrecked Magitech armor confirms that the fuel canisters have long since been drained of ceruleum, just as Julius said. Okay. It's quite a sad little park, really. Julius ignores you as he stares at the water in silence, as if searching for something he knows has gone and will never return. Aw. What if I just... You imagine it was less sad a while back? Yeah, I imagine so. Forum Soleus. It was in this square that Emperor Solus inspected his troops before embarking upon his second campaign into the Far East. The Imperial legions were ultimately successful in their subjugation of the Kingdom of Dalmasca, and officials celebrated the grand victory by transforming the parade ground into a commemorative public park. I see. Interesting way to inspect a slide. The contraption is built in the style of Imperial War Machina, armed with a battery of weapons and capable of transforming into different configurations. But on closer inspection, it appears to be no more than a children's slide. Huh? What? Okay, so it looks like it could have something, but it's just a slide. Good to know. Can I sit on this? Oh, that's sad. Oh no. Hi, Alize. This, whatever it is, appears to have some sort of symbolic meaning relating to this park. Even though the place is named after Solus, it doesn't seem to be a statue of him. Well, at least not anymore. Maybe it was once a fountain or something the man himself, or somewhere the man himself used to sit. Not that it would matter even if we knew, but I can't help wondering. Okay, there's something up there. You want to swing? Yeah, I wish it moved. How cool would that be? Or like if someone else interacted with it while you were on it, if it moved, that would be cool. Several points of interest are marked on the map of Forum Soleus. The pond, children's play areas, to your knowledge, however, none would require the use of ceruleum. Oh, there was a shop here. Though rather small by Garlean standards, the structure is reminiscent of a merchant's store. Perhaps it was built for children to play at. Shopkeeper! There's nothing inside resembling Magitech or any other devices that would be fueled by ceruleum. This is sad. This is really sad. Like, I guess we're the bad guys? Oh! The adults have Magitech, the children have Imaginatech! Feral, that's cute. Oh, it's you. Any luck? No. There's no sign of any ceruleum. Hardly surprising, but disappointing nonetheless. I couldn't help noticing you gazing at the pond. Is something the matter? What? Yes, I mean, no, I am... Oh. It's just I used to bring my brother and sister here to play. The pond was heated to stop it from freezing over, so like all the other children, they just had to wade in and splash about. Would have stayed there if I didn't drag them out. We'd be sopping wet when all was said and done every time. And every time we'd get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch our death walking round like that. The pond was heated. Oh! And it's still not frozen over, so you know. With a ceruleum-powered heater by chance. I suppose it must have been. Come to think of it, I remember seeing engineers changing out a tank beneath a hatch. But that was a long time ago, when the water still flowed clear and wasn't this brackish muck. We still can't see a thing, and we can't see a thing, and I can't remember where the hatch might be. With the machinery most likely broken, the amount of filth in there is probably the only reason it hasn't frozen over. Oh, I'd wager it's still unbearably cold, though. Go on, Alice. The sun's coming out! Oh. Julius, what are your thoughts on magic? The average Garlean would jump out of their skin if they saw it, but the first has a few foreign signiferi and medici, so it doesn't scare me. Then I take it you won't mind if I employ a little now. Let's go, Alice. The music! The sun will help warm the pond up. Alphino, as you have a knack for finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast of verfire should do the trick. I love this music. Leave it to me. Oh. You're not planning to go in there, are you? Of course I am. That tank isn't going to fetch itself. There's nothing so involved as extracting unprocessed ceruleum from a frozen lake, like how the tappers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in a park, and we have a way of warming ourselves up after. But that's insane! Fancy a dip, sure. A little friendly competition might make things interesting. The last thing we need is you catching a cold. Step aside while I drink the pond dry. Yuck! Why? Why is that an option? Cherry, why is that an option? AR trailer music, is it really? No wonder it's so nostalgic. You chose that option, Meg. What did they say? Last one to find a ceruleum tank is a rotten egg, though I dare say we'll both smell like rotten eggs when this is over. Oh dear. I will be a gremlin whenever the game gives me an option. Let's go. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I will splash you. Take that. I'm gonna bank on it being this one. Oh no! Oh. You delve into the mucky water, but come up empty-handed. To add injury to insult, the icy wind on your damp clothing chills you to the bone. Oh. Okay, well it has to be this one then. Oh, I guess not. Beneath the water, your fingers catch on what you think might be a handle. Oh! Hey! Open the hatch and retrieve a cerulean tank. Nice. And I have my hand up just cause. And now I'm real cold. However, your grand discovery comes at a great personal cost as you become acutely aware of the freezing, cold, and a rancid odor emanating from every ilm of your body. Julius will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shut when you deliver to him your prize. Oh no. Oh! Meg didn't make it. You're right there, Alize. You've found it? There must be another one around here somewhere. Alize, get out of there. I wonder if we could find Alphino. Did you find anything? I hope you did. I did. Uncovering hidden treasure is an adventurer's bread and butter, though one is not normally required to go elbow deep in ice-cold, stagnant pond water to retrieve it. Nevertheless, many would choose that over mowing down hordes of slavering beasts or solving annoying puzzles. I guess so. That's it. And there's still some ceruleum left. Ah, the fire's still not ready. Hold on, I'll give Alphino a hand. Nice. There we go. We're gonna be stanky though. Call me an Uldan because by fire I am reborn and my clothes are mostly dry now too. I appreciate you recovering the ceruleum, but I wish you'd taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated, in Lord Quintus's eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, he would be most displeased. Okay, this is cute. Your concern is duly noted, but all's well that ends well. Julius, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlemald? I did, not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire, awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlemald like in those days? Everything. It was everything you could imagine and so much more. Even during the coldest winters, we always found warmth and comfort at home. Coming in from the snow, taking off your coat and sitting down for a hot meal with family. Visiting friends and relatives, receiving that same welcome, knowing they had everything they needed. Walking down the street, seeing the lights in all the houses, hearing the faint sounds of laughter and song, of happiness. And although the summers came and went all too quickly, in that brief respite the ice would melt and the forgotten grass make its triumphant return. Grey clouds gave way to blue skies. Some mornings we'd climb to the top of the tallest buildings we could find to watch the sunrise. Oh. Never again. Those rooftops are rubble, those friends are dead, and those memories. But if I could reclaim even a fraction of what we once had. Soon our chance will come. We just need to hold on a little longer. Oh dear. They don't like our help though, do they? Alright, are we just canonically stinky now? Oh, hi Cherry. Owing to the wealth of experience I've accrued in gathering firewood, I was even able to provide Julius with some basic pointers on the subject. I thought it might help to further build a rapport and distract him from his other concerns. It's a good spot, Cherry. Well, at least my clothes are finally dry, though they could still do with a proper wash. Yeah. Alright, now that you've recovered from your escapades in the pond, there's another location I'd like to search just outside the park. Okay. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I see them. Now, if I remember correctly, there was an ether current this direction. The War Machina appears to be patrolling the area of its own volition. I wonder whether it's simply following its original orders or if it now serves the Telophoroi. Everything was built on an enormous scale and with thick, cleanly cut stone, much like Amarot. Given what we now know, such similarities are no coincidence. True. Wait, Amarot's in the first, yeah? As you can see, this place is littered with the remnants of various types of War Machina. While my comrades and I have already recovered the tanks from the less damaged units, those that took a more severe beating are harder to scavenge. We decided to save those for another time, that time being now. Rather than prise them apart piece by piece, it would be quicker to remove the outer casing using compact explosives. With luck, we'll gain access to the tanks without rupturing them. Surely there's a better way than with explosives? Though the force generated by these devices is relatively weak, I would advise you stand well clear to avoid being hit by any shrapnel. Before even bothering though, you should check the Machina's ceruleum gauge to see if there's any left. It should still provide an accurate reading even when the unit itself is inactive. If the gauge is broken, I'll let you decide whether to use an explosive or not. Should you need more, come to me. Alright. Understood, let's get to work. Okay. According to the gauge, the unit's fuel tank is empty. Okay. We'll leave it then, I guess. Where's Nashi when you need her? True. The gauge on this unit appears to have been broken, giving you no way to determine how much fuel it may hold. How much do I need? I guess I'll just keep moving until I find one that's like guaranteed. Empty. Alright. Broken! Last time you did it, you skipped the dialogue, forgot you could read the dial, right? Guess there's more this way. Bam, bam. Am I going the right way? I kind of hope there would be another one over here. That one's broken too. Are they just all broken? Right, I guess feck it. We'll do it anyway. You find it to be empty. Oh. Rude. You just blew up everyone till you got enough and kept going back for bombs. Yeah. Ooh, this one's half full or half empty depending on one's perspective. Either way, Duelist will surely be pleased by your discovery. Nice. I didn't have to go back for bombs, team. We did it. I wonder if, like, any of the ones that said they were empty were actually not empty. More explosives? Wait, is that what I think it is? Uh-huh. Thanks, Nikki. You've done it again. Truly, luck is on your side. With this, we should be able to refuel quite a few of our heaters. It's time we headed back. Wait here while I go and see how Alize and Alphino are feeling. Or are faring. Oh my gosh, the noise that made gave me a fright. Okay. I will wait. Okay.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we?
Oh, hey, Thancred.
Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen.
How is he doing this? Is it with the Link Pro? Surely not.
After you left with the Guardian
Sounds
there,
different. It usually beeps
Lucia
first.
bade a few of us scouts follow you at a discreet distance.
Oh, she actually got them to follow? Of course she did. And I mean, like, if it's Thancred, yeah. It's Link Pearl? Okay. They usually beep first. Beep beep.
We observed you had been led into the station, but decided against venturing inside.
Yeah, good call.
When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place. Now, as quietly as you can, tell me everything.
You think he's using his disappearing move? Yeah, that makes sense.
The Legatus himself, eh? Now there's a surprise.
Hmm. Like in the stealth mission, yeah. Maybe I put my Link Pearl on silent, maybe.
This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel. An interesting development, and perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for. Our comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up.
Right.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them. With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
Interesting. How am I not surprised? I shouldn't be surprised.
They had not gone far.
We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything.
I'm just lucky, I guess.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage.
Maybe then they'll
For
accept
now,
help.
this will have to suffice. We should return to the station.
Okay. I think the cat's ball that like moves on its own is by the door. I can hear it.
Ah, there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground.
Yeah.
Brought back a king's ransom?
Hardly. But thanks to these three, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile.
Elise.
It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow.
I trust your expedition was fruitful.
Amogos. Yes, indeed.
Lord Quintus!
You're the one with the big ears. Ayy. Suede shoe wearer. Hey, hey, hi. Welcome in.
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
Thank you for the follow the other day, by the way. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing your name pop up. Yeah, let me scroll back. I see, yeah. Thank you for the follow the other day.
But, sir, what about the heaters for the camp?
Yeah, what about the heaters? We need the people to be warm. You're fine, Meek.
The time for action is upon us.
Oh. Is the 10th here?
My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
Okay. If you say so.
The time for action. What did he mean by that?
I can only speculate. Clearly something requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question.
It is really frustrating. Like, what is their game? Like, you'd think they'd be more desperate than they are, given the circumstances.
Will they ever escape this cold? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Euless spoke?
Euless. Okay, I've been saying Julius. Euless. They're too proud. That is true.
Finished your war, Council?
Alphino and Alize are to stay here as our prisoners. They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil.
Oh. Wow.
Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
Not the twins. Huh.
After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Rude. Been enemies for like 50 years. I guess so. But still, we'd be nothing but nice
Our
recently.
allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
He does have the button.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Okay. Do as he says. Everything will be alright. Have faith. I was gonna say do as he says. Buddy.
Get them out of here.
This is not ideal though. And we're in matching coats. They don't know what I know. But I think they'll trust me at this point. Getting chilly myself. Alphino and Alizé will be fine, providing they do not resist. Huh? Oh, where have they taken them? You will accompany me back to your camp, where I will meet with your leader and present Lord Quintus's demands. Before we depart, however, there's something I would ask of you. Assuming your contingent complies, the supplies they surrender will need to be transported here. That task falls to Legionaries Marcellinus and Octavia, who will pilot Magitech armor to your headquarters. You are to inform them that we are leaving shortly. Tell them to ask the ill for further details in those words. Once you've seen to that, meet me by the exit. Okay. They do trust us, immensely. You again. Uh-huh. Ask the ill, he said. Oh dear, why am I worried? So that's to be the way of it after all this. They're going in guns blazing, aren't they? How ironic that you should be the one to deliver the news. If those are my orders, then so be it, for the glory of Garlemald. Yeah. Are they gonna... They better not be going in there to, like, blow up their machines. Why do I get that impression? What do you want with me? They're gonna try and do some damage anyway. Ask the ill. So Lord Quintus has reached a decision. I knew he would understand. That he would recognize the savage as a ruthless, merciless creature, and to defend him we too must be uncompromising. I am ready. In the name of Emperor Varus, for the glory of Garlemald, I will fulfill my duty. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Should use my mount. I don't like it. Is this person up here gonna talk to me now? There's only so much I can do until we are able to procure more medicine. We cannot safely move the injured, and what little provisions we do have are spent keeping both us and the survivors warm. Okay, at least they talk to me now. Alright. What could go wrong? Have you done as instructed? I have. What do you mean by ask the ill? Their duties involve more than transportation of supplies, don't they? Yeah, clearly. Duty is really a simple thing. We have been given additional orders, though whether we will be required to follow them depends entirely on your contingent. You and I are in this together now, like it or not, we have to cooperate. There is one other matter, a place I'd like to visit on the way to your camp. It's a short walk from here. Follow me. Alright. Oh, it's on a new spot of the map. Don't mind if I do. A short walk, you say? It's not a short walk. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Oh, you know what I didn't end up doing? Finding that ether current. Might be too far now. This way? I thought the car was the enemy and I was really confused. Can you imagine? It looked like it was the car. Give me a moment, please. Okay. Cars are dangerous, it's true. Euless lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay, unable to move on. Alright, we'll wait. Ooh. This is a different spin on this song. Oh, is this his
This
house?
is my home.
Aww.
Our home.
Aww.
At least it was, until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate. When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside.
No wonder he doesn't want to believe that the tempering can be cured, because I can imagine what he's going to say next.
But they weren't themselves, and
Yeah.
they
Far
tried to...
out. Ugh.
And I had to.
Okay.
I'd promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped.
A very happy expansion, Sylvie!
I promised.
Far out.
The Garlean flag bears a chain, the bonds between our countrymen. A red link at its center, the blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald. But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us? Sorry, forget I spoke. We should go.
So sad.
It's no use.
Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But she wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
Alphino's just like, I'm fine with this. My stomach just growled big time. I don't know if you heard that. Come on, Alizé. You can do better than that. Aw, come on.
It's so cold. Painfully so. Unbearably.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum.
That's a good point.
Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be.
They're both too good, huh?
We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
They need to make dolphies of them. Next. Please. Please. I have no money for it, but
that
please.
We lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics.
MDD, you reckon? I don't know. Like, I've got a couple of MDDs. I feel like they're too small. Would have to be like the sister and brother, yeah? Or what are they called? DDS? I don't know what it is. Yeah. But yeah,
A man
the
is a
small
man.
ones.
Divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
You almost wanted to get an MDD inspired by them. That'd be amazing.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance.
You were thinking DDP would fit them? What is DDP? Toffee Dream. Pretty. Oh! Yeah, no, I could see that. But clothing does become an issue.
I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics. To see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined.
They'd need to look, like, appropriate next to Ashola, right? And, like, if you look at the MDDs next to her, I feel like the MDDs are too small.
But it only spurs
That'd
me
be so
onward.
cute, though.
To find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
This dream of building a better world. Ambitious, but you know. And the song, so good.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Udi would have to be hella tall, yeah.
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once
Good.
again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too.
Yeah,
Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand. To refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
Cute!
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
I really hope
I
they
pray I
age
am up
them
to the
up
task.
in Dawn Trail. Like, it's a new arc, right? So surely, please. I need it. I need it.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying.
You'd cry, Cherry? Same, honestly.
It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
Give you a thick ear. Ah! It needs to happen at
Thank
some
you,
point.
Alize.
If he, Ah, that's too cute. I'm sorry. Too cute. Oh! Ah! Stidian! Of course, it's a Stidian and Thancred. Yes. Oh dear. They're not going to be happy.
The scouts have secured Alize and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties. Not for their party, nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
Let's go.
It would appear the situation has changed.
We do need to see our collective children grow up, yeah.
I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
Nice.
No. In the event you
Well,
rejected our first proposal,
hello.
we came prepared with a second.
Of course they did. That's right. Aussie Open, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, of course they did. I kind of semi-forgot. Hello! Hello!
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
They do not have the resources for this.
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
There is a free trial, yeah, Ozzy. You get it through the Final Fantasy website thing.
Stop! Both of you!
There are like 3 expansions that are free. No, well, base game and 2 expansions. Yeah. There you go, Cherry. Thank you, Cherry.
This child may be the worst emissary I've ever seen.
Let's go, Arun Senna. That does need an update. I need to change it so it says entirety of Realm Reborn and Heavensward and Stormblood. Up to level 70 with and the expansion Stormblood out. Let me change it. Hang on. We'll just stare at this guy for a little bit. Where was it? Commands. I probably called it FFXIV. There we go. So what am I changing it to? It includes the entirety of Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion. But but wait, there's more. Also Stormblood? Is Stormblood live now, or is it when the next expansion comes? That's a good question. I feel like it is. If not already. I'll put soon. And up to level 14. Website says 60. I'll just update it again. So now it says this. There we go. Close enough, yeah? Oh dear. Too good. But yeah, no, definitely worth a try if you like MMOs or otherwise. The story is hecka, Aussie. You can play it on PlayStation as well.
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience.
Oh, those are the people they were waiting to come back.
They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th and 12th had ended in failure.
Ah, this is huge spoilers, yeah. Very true, Nikki, yeah. So if you do plan to play it and you're like, you know, precious about spoilers, which I would recommend you be, these are mega spoils. I'm in the current expansion.
Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Let's go. He
Lies.
won't like that.
Every word!
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has
Go,
requested
Lucia.
that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
Hmm.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision.
Whew. Alright. So that's what it took.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity. I release you from your duty. All of you. I take solace your radiance in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared.
Are we gonna hear him over the radio?
Of a world united, of peace and prosperity.
Imagine.
We are ghosts, you and I, memories of days gone by. Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't. No! Far out. Seriously?
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
Holy shit. It's already too late, Alize.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
No.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
Too late. Far up. Something rash, huh? This expansion be dark as fuck. Oh my god! Wow! Big trigger warning for this one. Apologies to anyone in chat who may not have known that was coming, and thank goodness the 10th Legion decided to sue for peace. When they did, we have been spared more senseless bloodshed, which is the last thing anyone, including the First, needs. You were not expecting it when it happened? Yeah. From their perspective though, the promise of reinforcements was their last hope, and now they have no choice but to capitulate to the invaders. But we will prove to them all is not lost. We yet stand a chance of casting out the Telophoroi. Even with the Empire in ruins, the Garleans have not lost the will to fight. So that strength shall serve them in the days to come, or in days to come. There is yet life in this cold soil. It may be worth a non-specific trigger warning in the title for the rest of the expansion. Seriously? Okay, yeah. What would I put as a non-specific one? Like, just trigger warning. Because, like, seriously, I don't want people who... I mean, I imagine most people who come in already are aware of the game, right? And have played through it themselves, so they know what to expect. Sensitive content, heavy topics. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What if... Okay, what I might do... make a... like, we'll just do like... I've put that as a suggestion, and then what I might do is I might like add to the stream title !TW, and then I can have it on like a timer, and people can like also do it if they, and we can have like a little spiel. I might, Sylvie Cherry, I might ask you both like for your help as far as like writing it. Obviously I don't know what's ahead and I don't want spoilers. But I'm sure Corn can help too. Because yeah, it's a lot of emotions if you're not prepared for it. It just needs to be like, I mean I could probably write it myself. I'll just run it by you both, if that's okay. Because yeah, definitely. I don't want anyone to have to be subjected to like watching things like that if it's not, yeah. You weren't sure how to tell me without spoiling it. Yeah, no, all good. All good. I've just returned from guarding the airships and now I've got to keep an eye on the captured Imperials. Maybe a bit of chit-chat will help lighten the mood. Sadu, what say you? It was a grave error not to post sentries farther from the camp. Had we seen the Garleans sooner, we could have slain them long before the truce was called. Sadu, that's not the point. They engaged us of their own free will and deserved to die warriors' deaths. Even so, I have not forgotten why we're here, and I will stay my hand for now. You think you just had potential trigger warning heavy content in your titles for half the expansion, right? Because you never know when, but there had been enough that you were expecting more. Yeah. Yeah, good idea. I mean, I guess I can just copy paste that in there in my title for now. Because, yeah. Do I want dinner soon? Yes, I'm real hungry. I'm actually wondering, team, like, I know my stream timer says only 1 hour 20, but like we had about an hour and a half on before the yeah, an hour 33 when I had the technical difficulties. I do wonder if now's a good time to call it. I don't know, how do we feel? We could map cap. Here or soon after this quest. Okay, you're about to get into a long quest, so we can stop now. Okay. Next quest is very long. Okay. Yeah, I get... Yeah, okay. I'll finish talking to NPCs. We can decide if we want a map cap or not, and then we'll go dinner. So, Sam, maybe like another 10 or so? When the Imperials charged upon us, we were able to avoid any serious injuries on either side. In truth, most of the Garleans were in no condition to fight. Sunken eyes, hollow cheeks, it must have been a long time since they had a decent meal. I'm sure they will be more than amenable to conversation with food in their bellies. Yeah. Because, yeah, I'll hand this quest in and then I think we'll leave it, eh? We will make no attempt to resist. Buddy, pal. Technically next quest after next quest, right? I mean, still, I feel like I'll hand this in and this is as good a place as any to call it. Much and more has occurred since we last met. As for determining what happens next, we must speak with Lord Quintus. How about that? Alright. Right, well friends, do we want a map cap? I have 3 maps on me. We can use those and kind of go from there. Okay, let's map cap. I'm pretty sure this is like literally here. I'm pretty sure. If you want to get the teleport, I think, Meg, you gotta be closer, maybe? Are we in the same area? FYI. Oh no, I can see your name. We might have to kick Corn, this is true. It'll need to be Sylvie who does that. Unable to accept teleport. Huh? Okay, well I don't know why I can't teleport, but... Mutsuka's where I'm going. I already had a teleport offer? Oh, that'll be why. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine! Whoops. Buzz, do you want to come along for maps? I don't think it'll let me look until everyone's here. Is Buzz still around, team? Buzz was AFK, so you don't know? Okay, we might have to Can we do it with 4? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately we can't wait, or I can't wait, or I'm hungry. So we might have to invite Feral. Oh, heck yeah. Have you got Feral on your list, Sylvie? I can't invite. Oh, nice. Okay. Sweet. Alright. I can dig from a chocobo. Nice. Okay. A pin. Ah! Smash. Reinforcements. I know I say it like every time, but I feel like there are more treasure chest enemies every single time. I feel like there's always more. Okay, I'm not complaining. We've been getting portals like for days. Wow. Also, I see you considering kicking everyone, Sylvie. With great power comes great responsibility. Oh my gosh. Hey, my portrait worked. Heck yeah. Okay, I trust we will guard the frogs. Okay. Sylvie. Wait, Cherry knows. Cherry knows the way. Cherry will guard the frog in my stead. You upgraded your relic so your portrait broke. No! Okay, nice. You dance for frog. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, already? Alright. Ah! Please don't attack me. Okay, number 2 now. You're all a speedy. I've lost track. You're all too fast. So fast. Oh my gosh. Ah! Feral! Your health! Feral, you gave me a heart attack. It's alright. I saved you. so close. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Fancy cloth. Okay. I'm gonna touch it first. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Nice. Bim, 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 bim. Spank the worm. Look at those little legs. Ugh. A little bit unsettling. Just don't want to think about it too much. My dot on it again. So those things that you're getting, Cherry, you gotta like place them and then they blow up? I guess? Handy placing them next to each other. Okay, that was a speedy one. I always have a hard time finding the ball. Gotta touch it. Okay. Only one frog this time? Why must it do this to us? No. That's what I thought. Nice, 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 nice. You gotta place them far away. I see, I see. Probably a good thing I've not got them, because I would not maybe know to do that. Dungeon crew. Are they always called dungeon crew? Okay, number one's almost down. One is down. Oh gosh, 5's getting low. Where is 4? Gotta leave 5 alone. Okay, now 5. Also remember to heal Meg. Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! I do very much enjoy this move. I can just stand in the middle of enemies and then rain down the pain. Nice, nice, nice. the chest like in there? Oh yeah, it is too. Ooh, I've got that one. That's the painting one, yeah? Has everyone here got it? I might... Oh, you still need it? Okay, I just don't want it to like go to the ether, you know what I mean? Meg got it? Heck yeah. We need to make sure Cherry gets it at some point. Surely with the amount of maps we do that we'll have the chance to like roll for it again. Hey. Okay. Now you're all good, Meg. We need on things we need. That's the rules. I mean, gosh, I was considering putting greed on it just in case it didn't, like, you know, no one did the thing. So close to the frog. So close. Bam, bam, bam. You put greed on just in case. Honestly, not a bad idea. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! Keeper of the keys. Oh, we're smashing this thing. Oh my gosh, I stood no chance. Pharaoh! Oh, what do I do with this? I guess that was fine. Get out of there! Am I too far away? Oh, I'm just not selected on the right thing. Bum ba da bum. Bum ba da bum. Dun dun dun. Nice. Go team, go. We're making some girl here. You can't help it if the sharks love you. They do seem to be drawn to you. What can I say? Let's go. Ah! Ah! We made it to the final one! Ah! It teased me with that frog. We've not made it to the final room in so long. Ah! It's a lot of suck, yeah. We did it though. Welcome to my secret sanctuary. Make yourself at home for this time of treasures and tribulations. Huh? Ooh. Spooky, spooky. Let's go. Why can't I? Okay, I can. Oh, we got onions. So many onions! Oh gosh, these things are following me. Oh god. I'm dead. Ah! No! We have summoners, we have summoners, we have summoners. Ah! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Ah! I'm dead again! No! Ah! How did I even die so fast? No, not like this. Not like this. Oh my god, you all freaking did it somehow? I'm just useless? Oh my god, I stood in the blowing ear. I guess I did. I don't even know where it was coming from. Ah! Ah! Get out of here! Move, move, move! Was, why do you fail me? I'm so scared. Ah! Wow. Why must I be so useless? You all carried me through that. I'm so sorry. Wow. Alright, it's law that we must take a photo in front of the chest. You didn't notice the tomatoes running after me? Oh, there were also these like beast dog looking things. They seem to like my booty a little bit too much. What pose should I do? I honestly feel like I should be like panicking after that. Wait. Okay, maybe I'll do one that's not panicking or staggering. Okay, that works. Oh my gosh. Alright. Shall we see what we get? Ooh. Enchanted lumber. We could make another bed. We just need like 2 more. And then someone who can make the bed. Can you need? Yeah, we all need, yeah. Everyone need. Do what you gotta do. Sell it if you want to sell it. Or hold on to it and maybe one day there will be a bed. Heck yeah. Nice, Feral. Congrats. Okay. Oh my gosh. Lala bed incoming. Oh my gosh, please. Let's go. Where's my flower petals? Woo! Not too shabby. Ultimate goal. Bed mounts for everyone so we can all nap time. Yes. Indeed. Do I have my celebratory things on me? I don't think I actually do. I think they're in my saddlebag. You're so zoomy, Feral! You don't need no bed. Or maybe you do. Maybe it's overtiredness. Who knows? Oh, that's cute. Alright. Shall we head out? Righto. Actually, while we're here, let's see, who's on right now that we could raid? Who is on? Elise is on. Bagel is on. Josh is on. There's quite a few people on. Honestly. We raided Elise the other day. Elise is starting Fae Farm. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a game called Fae Farm. Oh, funny that. That seems perfect for her. And Bagel is playing Baldur's Gate, which looks like she's in the middle of a narrative thing, which is definitely spoilers. So maybe I don't go there. Are you all good? I know we raided Elise the other day, but are you all good if we raid Elise again? Elise is lovely. The sweetest human being. Sure. Cool. Alright, we'll head over there. I don't know what Fae Farm is, but it looks like a cute, funnily enough, farm sim kind of game. Let's do that. Alright. Oh! Me clicking on Sylvie instead of the exit. Alright. Nice. Well, I'm glad that we ended on a high after this. Anyway, yeah, no, that was a great way to end stream. We were very lucky. It's been a while since we've made it to the end of a map. We've been so lucky with our portals. I was kind of thinking that like maybe that's where the luck would end, but no, it was good. Something a bit more chill than other things, precisely. Glad you came along. Thank you for coming along, and may your eventual Lalafell bed be cozy. Are you heading out? Let me do the dote. Let's just get the dotes out of the way now. Why not? We know where we're going. We're gonna go say hi to Elise. I hope as many of you can come along as possible, but obviously no pressure. I'm gonna be raiding and running because it is dinner time. So yeah. Also really appreciate you all sticking with me through the technical difficulties today. I don't know like what that was all about, but I'm so glad that it was able to be fixed because I had my concerns, you know? I thought it might not, in fact. Yeah. When turning it off and on again didn't work, I was concerned. There we go. Gotta make sure I get everyone in frame. You're unfortunately gonna have to go sleep, have more things tomorrow, have to move more things tomorrow. Fair enough. I hope the move goes all well. Feel free to keep us updated. Should be good. Okay. Shall we go? Alright. End screen? Hi, Sylvie. How you doing, Sylvie? I see you there. Sylvie's gonna serenade us. Oh. There'll also be cats coming in here now, apparently. Oh! Okay, I didn't see you there. That. Oh, gosh. Ah! Okay. Say bye, everybody. I'm going to end screen. I need to screenshot this first, though. Actually, let's go. Okay, that was amazing. Everything I could have wanted more. Your laugh is too good. You're too short. Oh, I raised my camera up. Oh wait. Here you go. This works far better than I feel it should. Ah! I love how Squelch is just in the background being like alright, okay. End screen time? End screen time. I know we're having fun, but like I'm hungry, team. There we go. Dote to end it. And the song even ended. So let's just pretend that was meant to be. That might have been whoa. Is that the smoothest transition to end screen I've ever done somehow? I feel like it is, and it was amazing. Great, so smooth. Dote, music faded. It came in. Oh. The dote was amazing, Feral. The dote carried. Alright, we're gonna go say hi to Elise, aka Comfy Fern. Here are our raid messages. There's one with sub emotes, there's one without. Choose whichever you like. Feel free to swap out your own emotes. I really don't mind. even if you got a raid and run, I'd appreciate it if you came along. You get channel points too, so it's worth your time. Thank you again to Ozzy and Ice for the follows today, and Nikki for the resub. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Feral. Oh my gosh. The flashing though. Too good. Okay, I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Meg, I hope your move goes well. Or like is going and continues to go well. My next stream will be on Tuesday. We'll continue with Kingdom Hearts. We are making progress in that game now, so let's heckin' go. But yeah, it should be good. It's been a good stream today. Thank you all very much. You're all heckin' lovely. Okay, I'll catch you later. Bye, everybody!